What's up, guys? Owen here. I'm in the Swiss Alps and just want to talk to you today about how I ended up here, how I started as a professional gamer, what I was trying to do, how I was trying to make a name for myself, and ultimately what I'm doing now. Because to me, this is pretty much peak. This is exactly what I wanted out of life. Not gonna lie to you. Might have to take a couple pauses because it's a little high altitude, and I'm walking in the middle of nowhere. So just keep that in mind. Um, But what most people I have seen try to do is get famous or rich or any of these things that essentially are completely meaningless. Now, me personally, my idea of a peak life is this. I want to be here and I want to be fly fishing and I just want to have serenity. And like, that's pretty much it. I want to take care of my family, things like that as well. But for the most part, for what makes me really, really happy in life, this is it. And I don't think many people have that, right? So what I want you to do with your time, your valuable, valuable time on earth is one, to stop acting like you have a lot. You just do not have a lot. I'm 26 now. I was 21 yesterday. Tomorrow I'll be 40 or 75 or whatever the number is. But what I'm going to look back on is that I took a risk in becoming a content creator. When I made my first brand deal, when I was making thousands of dollars a month on the Creator Rewards program, all of that stuff led me to this point. And I'm not going to tell you what you should do. What I want you to do is try to get some life experience under your belt. And if you don't have any money and you're like, I can't travel, I can't do this, I can't do that, figure out, ask ChatGPT the absolute cheapest way to travel to wherever you have to go. And then take out a credit card, stepping over a little creek, take out a credit card and book that trip or book that thing, whatever it is, and figure out what you love to do. Because once I figured that out, I got way more clear on how much money I needed to make, what careers could get me there, and what lifestyle I wanted to live. And ultimately, I had to leave my sales job when I made that realization. And I had to do content full time because doing UGC allowed me to do content full time where I could work with different brands, make videos here and there. But for the most part, I'm trying to take a break, dude. I'm tired. It's so tiring. For the most part, the unlock for me was figuring out what actually makes me happy. And living in Tampa, most of those guys just do things that really don't make me happy at all. One of those could be drinking alcohol. I've never had alcohol, zero interest in it at all. And people have fun doing it. I just don't have any fun, right? But this, to me, going to the Eastern Sierras when I was a young kid, dreaming about coming to the Alps, that is what's fun for me. And it's way more fun than you would think if you're an outdoors person. I can't explain how beautiful this is. It feels fake. It feels so fake. And I've always heard people talk about, oh, I love traveling, you gotta go here, gotta go there. This is the first place on the planet where I'm like, I get it. I'm gonna be here a lot. And in order to get here a lot, let's say you wanna live in Interlaken, which is like the big town city about an hour from here. It would be 4K a month, maybe 5K a month with food and expenses all in. And then if you wanted to travel a little bit, maybe 2K, 3K a month in travel expenses, and that's heavy. And then, an extra couple grand to, buy stuff, buy a new fly rod, buy shoes, whatever. If you're young, 10K is still that number. People talk about 20K, 50K a month, whatever. It's really 10K. And being able to just know that you don't have a ton of time, what you should do is become super disciplined with your time. That's taken me a while. And it's only through severe pain, financially, a lot of stress and mental anguish, wasting money as soon as I get it, that I've learned how important it is to have that discipline. I used to be like, you know what, I'm just gonna do what feels good to me all the time. But recently, past year or so, I've been way more disciplined and my life has gotten better and I've just matured, I guess. So this has just been a little rant. Dude, it gets so tiring at this high elevation. But if I had to cap it off, I would say pay close attention to what makes you truly happy. All humans are extremely different with what we want and what we need. But there's a large portion of us, like me, that get our enjoyment, our happiness from this. Like, this is the peak for us. And finding that out and knowing that and knowing what it costs and knowing what skill set I have that can get me there makes it all worth it, okay? I'm 26. That's a fair trade-off for me, knowing I can do this pretty much whenever I want now. And it's gonna make you happy. Don't wait to fucking be happy. Just do what makes you happy now, as long as it's healthy for you, okay? I used to put it off. I'd be like, you know what, when I have a million liquid, then I'll start traveling, I'll start fishing more, I'll do this, I'll do that. You can do it now. And in fact, I've actually gotten better at business since I have started traveling more. This past year, I've been California, Idaho, North Carolina, South Carolina, Finland, Switzerland. Like, I've been to all these places, and it's made me better at business because the business still has to run. So I've had to hire people. I've had to be more disciplined with money. I had to do all those things. And the more I've traveled, the better I get at business and delegating and making the right incentives for people, hiring the right people. I mean, that is really one of the most important things you'll ever learn, is hiring the right people, because they're gonna run stuff for you when you're out doing stuff like this. And you might just be a kid right now, you might be in a job, whatever it may be, but you're not that far away. Things can change quick, 60 days, 90 days, a year, and you can pretty much do whatever now. We live in a different world than our parents grew up in. Doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. It will be hard, it'll be stressful, but at the end of the day, just remember, if the worst things in the world happen to you financially, you could still go to the mountains and be all right. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.